Okie dokie, I have all my stuff right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you all of my little gems here, starting with the most basic one, which is the clear quartz. I have a ton of it. This one is actually, I think, my first one that I've ever had, I guess. I think this came in a set with like a rose quartz and an amethyst. And then all these other ones I actually collected from somewhere else. They're super pretty. These are all of my clear quartz crystals. It is a nice crystal for cleansing or working with energy. It just gives you a nice, calming, positive feeling. It's just super simple. It's not, I feel like, it's hard to go wrong with a clear quartz. You can use it for pretty much anything. Next up is the rose quartz. I have one that I think was part of that set I was talking about, and two, I don't know where I got these. These might be from the fair that we were at when we did like some, there's this guy with a bunch of buckets of sand and rocks, so it might be from there. But anyway, here we go. Starting with this one. I feel like it's hard to see, but it is pink. It's a very faint pink. And then here's the other two. These are even harder, honestly. I couldn't tell that these were rose quartz until someone told me. This one looks very just pretty much white. It's so pale. And this one's like a weird, it almost has an orange tone to it. But yeah, apparently these are both rose quartz. Ta-da! Rose quartz is a good crystal for emotional healing and romance and stuff like that, and for restoring harmony after emotional wounding. It is a good balancing crystal, just like the clear quartz. It is also a good second to have. They're just both nice and simple. So cute, wow. Of course, next on the list, we gotta have Amethyst, which is another quartz crystal, but this time it's purple. Amethyst aids in sleep, reduces electrical energies, creates calm and tranquility, inspires happiness, generates positive feelings, and relieves stress. And I am reading from my book where I wrote it all down. So as you can see, it looks very similar to the rose quartz and the clear quartz. It is a little bit darker. There's the three of them. But the amethyst is definitely a much deeper color, although they do come in slightly different shades. Here is the cluster. Ooh, look at that. Wow. I really wish I could zoom in more, but I think this is as far as I can go. Cluster. It's so pretty. I love seeing like the cross section, and like the back is just like a rock. Nothing crazy. These ones on the side are just like white. So pretty. This one, I am not sure if this is amethyst. I think it is, but it's just so, it's just strange. It's super dark here and then super white here. I'm not sure if it's amethyst or something else, or it's a mix of something, but it's still really pretty. And there's this one. Don't remember where I got this one from actually, but yeah, look how light this one is. Super pretty. All of these, which I think someone didn't want them, so I just took them. I was like, yeah, these are awesome. But they have like these little orange brown spots on them. I'm not sure what that is. That is definitely not amethyst, so it seems like it's amethyst mixed with something else. This one is really cool, the shape of it and the like weird print. So cool. Look at that. It's like a claw. And I have this beautiful bracelet that one of my friends made me. She has a page called Moonchild Wears. You should go follow it. She makes lots of cool jewelry. I actually have something else I'll show you later that she made. But yeah, she put a bunch of little amethyst, little dudes, little beads on this bracelet she made for me for my birthday. So pretty. Of course, we gotta have another quartz. We gotta. So the next one is the Smoky quartz. Ooh. I think I only have these two, it looks like. Which, it's honestly kind of hard to tell. It looks very, very dark. There is some Smoky quartz that can get pretty light, but this one is pretty dang dark. But you can see it is see-through, and you can see it's like this brown kind of color. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, yeah. And this one's even darker. It's even harder to tell. This is a tumbled one, and this is a raw one. And Smoky quartz can be used to dispel negative energy. Ooh, get that energy out of here. We don't need that shit in our lives. They're both so pretty, just like the other ones, because they're all pretty and unique in their own way. Okay, moving on. Okay, so the next one is, I think, like, my favorite. It is Amazonite. And I have two little pieces of it. So I think this one was also from the person who was just like giving them away. But this one, I actually have a fun story, kind of. This one Devin got for me, and it's really funny because I, for some reason, was just thinking about different stones and, you know, all the different colors and textures and whatnot, and for some reason I was like, I feel like I want an Amazonite. I don't know why. I just want one. And then the next day, Devin came home with some presents for me from the fair, and this was one of them, and I was like, oh my god, it was meant to be. It is fate. This is like, and I love this stone, I think, out of all the ones I have, because it just makes me feel the most calm. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color or the texture. Like, it feels so nice and smooth touching it. And like, I don't know if you can see, it's like there's this weird distinction at the top. Oh, here, the little like black line around this bottom that looks really cool. It's just like, it looks like the ocean. Like, I don't know what it is about this stone, but I am in love with it, and it makes me feel really good. Whether you believe it or not, it makes me feel good when I hold it, so do with that what you will. But Amazonite helps with self-expression, insight, stabilizes emotions, promotes growth, insight, and success. I feel like it's just everything I want in a stone, you know? It makes me feel calm and creative at the same time. This one's really cool too. There's also like different, I guess, colors of Amazonite, where some of them are more green, some of them are more blue. Like, you can see this one's lighter and a bit more green. This one's a bit more blue. So it's really interesting that this one is like such a perfect, pretty blue color. Ugh, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Clearly. Next is, I think it's actually another quartz now that I think about it, but it is Citrine. This one is Citrine for sure.
it has that like distinct orange color to it. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at that. It's such a tiny piece too. And then I have these two, which I'm not sure, honestly. This might be something else, but I think this is also citrine. It's just a very, very pale citrine. It's so interesting how the same stones can look so different. This one, I can't tell. So citrine calms, uplifts, helps with dreams, psychic ability, intuition, and circulation. That's interesting. This one is fluorite. Ooh, focus, please. But it's like this pale, like greenish color. I'm not sure if this is fluorite. That might be something else, honestly. But these two are fluorite. Fluorite helps harness spiritual awareness, meditation, and grounding. This one is my giant tiger's eye. I guess it's not giant, but it is a pretty big piece. Ooh, look at that shimmer, dude! Yeah, tiger's eye looks really cool. I do kind of wish I had a tumbled piece, a smooth piece, but this is pretty cool too. It almost looks like tree bark. But it has like orange, yellow, green, I don't know. It's got some brown, it's got some colors. Tiger's eye is pretty cool. Tiger's eye helps with insight, integrity, and overcoming obstacles. Pretty. So this one I showed earlier with the citrine. I think this might be a carnelian because it's a more deep orange. And the carnelian helps with passion and sensuality. These next two, I think these are both different jaspers. I think this is a red jasper and this is another kind. I don't know, but this one has a lot going on. It's got a lot of different greens. So the next one is a beautiful, beautiful black stone, and it is obsidian. Look at that. I love both of these. This is a palm stone. As you can see, it fits very nicely in my palm, and this is a pyramid. And I absolutely love them both. They're so shiny, like, what? Oh, my camera. Oh, that's beautiful. Obsidian is like a protection stone. It is good for dispelling negative energy, bringing matters to the surface, and creating tranquility. This one I keep on the side table by my bed and hope that it kind of sucks in all the bad stuff, you know, and doesn't let it get to me. So this stone is a lava rock, I believe. It's like, I don't know if this is a right word to describe it, but it feels like chalky, I guess. Like it's a very rough texture. And it's got these little like divots in it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is a moonstone. This is actually one of the other pieces that Devin brought back from that fair, along with that, ooh, excuse me, that Amazonite that I was talking about earlier. But I just keep it in the little box that it came in because it's so tiny. And it's got this like nice iridescence to it. You can't really tell right now, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna put that back on before it falls again. Moonstone is a feminine stone. It is believed to attract love, ensuring safe travels, and enhancing beauty and devotion. Boom. Selenite. I have 3 wands. Honestly, I forgot where I got them. But this one was the first one I got. The just rounded cylinder. It's super smooth and nice, but it's interesting, you can kind of feel like the lines in it almost. And selenite is actually a very soft crystal. You shouldn't put it in water, and if you have it in like a bag of other crystals, it will get chipped and you could probably see the little like dents in it. And these are really cool too. They're just like rectangles. And you can see the kind of lines in these a little bit more than in this one. But look how shiny that is. Oh, it's beautiful. And so I didn't know this, but when I found out, I was kind of a little bit mind blown. So this guy called Desert Rose is actually the same thing as the selenite. They are all gypsum. The mineral is gypsum, which is really cool. Like, they look nothing alike. Like, what? How are these the same thing, dude? That's wild. I guess they're just formed under different conditions. But yeah, isn't that crazy? Desert Rose and selenite, they're both gypsum. Wow, wild, dude. Oh, but I do know that selenite is a good kind of cleansing crystal, similar to the clear quartz, and it is good for cleansing and charging your other crystals. So some people get like a flat selenite plate where you could just put your other crystals on it, and instead of doing like, you know, cleansing them with smoke or water or something else, just put them on this. Alright, I don't think you're ready for this one. Alright, this is gonna be a good one. Boom! How cool is that? This is something called bismuth. And I also didn't know this until recently, but it's the stuff that Pepto-Bismol is made of, apparently. Hence, bismuth and bismol. Wow, mind blown. But yeah, it's like this pyramid structure with just rainbow everywhere. It's just one giant rainbow. How cool is that? It forms like that. Isn't that awesome? Man, nature, what the heck? Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love bismuth. It just, like, how can you not love this? Look at that. What? What? It's a rainbow in your hand. I also don't have anything written for bismuth, but I'm sure that one of its properties is creativity, because just look at it. How can you not be creative and inspired and want to make beautiful things after looking at this piece of work? Come on, look at it. So I have this pretty blue one, which I'm also not sure what it is. It might be like sodalite or something, but I'm not sure. Then this one, also not sure. I want to say jade, but I feel like that's wrong. So, I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. These are some cool, they're actually beads. They're like aqua aura or rainbow aura or something like that. Quartz. Honestly, I'm not sure if these are real, but they look cool anyway. And I'm not sure what these white ones are. They also feel kind of chalky, but they look and feel cool, so there's that. And yes, this is an acorn. And this is a little piece of copper. Look at it. So cool. I also have this pendant. Are you hypnotized yet? No? Okay. I have this wand that's supposed to be associated with the 7 chakras. I think that's a little bit of gold on the bottom, and then that is copper at the top. That looks like amethyst. Yeah, I'm not sure what they all are. But yeah, it's just like a little resin one. This I got on Etsy. I will have to look up where. I don't remember. I like to browse through Etsy from time to time and see all the pretty things people make, you know? And I also have this thing that I got, jeez, who knows where, honestly. And then it has like a little different collection also here. There's Amethyst, Malachite, Agate, Carnelian, Coal, Onyx, Quartz, Marble. What is this? Oh, that loose one is sulfur. Alabaster? Wow. I think this is also like a chakra bracelet. But yeah. Different stones. This one I absolutely love. I got this one on Etsy. And it is a...
Sam's gonna be here in like 5 minutes.
Oh man, I gotta put pants on. Whatever. Anyway, this is a rainbow quartz and it is gorgeous. I wear this all the time. Ugh, I love this. I love it so much. If I find the shop, I will link it in the description. And then I have this one that I think my parents actually got me this. I'm not sure what the stone is, but it's pretty. And I like the leaf, you know, wink wink. And I have this pretty Metatron's cube. I think the black is tourmaline, which is also like a protective stone similar to Obsidian. And that's the Metatron's cube, sacred geometry, Hala. But yeah, I love this one. It's super like dense. I thought it was gonna be smaller, honestly. And then of course, I gotta show you these beautiful creations that my friend who made this bracelet that I showed you earlier. She also made these. This one was the first one she gave me. This is an agate. And look at this beautiful labradorite. Look at that! Oh, wow. Moonchild Wares. Go check her out. She's awesome. Isn't Mother Nature amazing? Like, how are you gonna look at that and not tell me that's magic? If you enjoyed this video, let me know because I had fun. And maybe I'll make more like these. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye!